Hi everybody, welcome to the first episode of Crusading Beyond the Veil. This is going to be the 40k Crusade series that I'm doing with Owen from Game with the Cooler, Epic Tech Mike, and hopefully Chris from Way of the Brush, where we throw down just an open crusade with some crusade forces, probably each of us running maybe different armies, and playing the Beyond the Veil mission pack for Warhammer 40,000. So if you haven't played Crusade before, the premise is pretty simple. You start with 50 power worth of stuff on your battle roster. And it's not a campaign system where stuff can die and like you can sort of get imbalanced quickly. You play standard games of 40k, but you can have hidden agendas throughout the course of the game. They build a narrative kind of as you go with your characters, and all of your characters can earn experience, battle scars, they can go crazy, they can uncover cool relics, learn new skills and battle honors and stuff like that. And even your squads can advance and get sort of like storied and different. You track each of your units on a campaign card, a crusade card. And they all kind of like gain stories and sort of like a storied history as you go. So it's a way of like adding a narrative bent to your games of 40k. I'm really excited about it, and it also kind of makes our smaller games of 40k a little more interesting. So I'm starting off with my Ultramarines and Owen with his Necrons for this first game because they are the featured armies in the Beyond the Veil campaign pack. But we're also going to jump in and do other things where Owen's going to build a guard army, probably somewhat around the people currently living in the Nexus Rift, where like the bad things are happening. So either they got recovered and they might be good guys, they might be bad guys, they're part of the Imperium, but you know, they've been living with giant pylons, slowly driving them crazy for a while. And they could also represent the people of that area coming back with the Imperial flotilla that Gilliman sent to try and, you know, destroy these pylons and rescue everybody. I'll be playing the Ultramarines. To start off with, and obviously Owen's going to be playing the Necrons, but I might also switch my Necron sometimes, and we'll do some vying Necron lords who are both trying to like impress the Silent King, putting out pylons and generally like misbehaving from the Imperium's point of view inside their borders. And so yeah, so we're going to kick it off right now with just like the two sort of titular like forces. My Ultramarines is going to be Trajus' company. This is my Captain Trajus, my Primaris captain, versus Owen's Necron nobility to like just kind of get this going with a mission called Eldritch Encounter. We're now playing an incursion level mission because that's actually what you start off with power level wise. So it's a 1,000-point game. And this is where we're entering the zone. And this mission made the most sense from an incursion point of view because we're encountering each other sort of for the first time, and our forces are sort of coming in piecemeal. So half our units are going to start in reserve and arrive over the course of the game. So we'll show you the mission, show you the table, and get this underway. So here is my starting Crusade roster for our campaign. This is the element of the company that's being brought down right now by Captain Trajus to come explore this planet. And we've got Captain Trajus himself. Now, I've spent one of my 5 starting requisition points to give him a relic, and he's going to take the Torrentian Cloak from the Ultramarine Codex. That gives him a 5+ invulnerable save, which he doesn't really need, but does mean that he gets back D3 wounds every movement phase. Then my other patrol HQ here is my Librarian, Apollyon. Now he knows Storm of the Emperor's Wrath and has a 4-sword. And remember, in Crusade, you can't change your war gear options, so what you see here is what you get, and I'll be stuck with this unless I want to re-equip them by paying a new miniature and spending the requisite points to change my order of battle. Troops-wise, I have Squad Primus. This is Sergeant Primus's squad, and it's equipped with a single auxiliary grenade launcher and a Thunderhammer for Sergeant Primus himself, and then Sergeant Secundus, who has a Thunderhammer as well in his 5-man squad. Now, I can also up this squad to 10 by spending, once again, requisition points and adding up the models basically to the unit. Then for my elite slots, I have Brother Balthus, my Ironclad Dreadnought, with 2 heavy flamers, 2 100 killer missiles, and a assault launcher. And he's got a Dreadnought close combat weapon and a seismic hammer. And then I have my other elite choice here, which is my Primaris Apothecary, and he is what did I name him? Acastus, and he's just a standard apothecary. I can't do any like here's the chapter stuff with any of my units until they gain the heroic or legendary rank. So no making him a chief apothecary in the beginning. You have to spend his points like everybody else to bring guys back. Then I've got Squad Septus back here, which is my Inceptor squad that I painted up with assault bolters. Sergeant Septus there is my sergeant for that squad. And then Sergeant Nonus, who is the leader of my Eradicators. And that's total of, because I bought him a relic, he goes up a Crusade point, which adds to his power level. when I buy him and add him to a unit. So he's going to be 6, which means this is 49 power at the beginning. So for my Crusade force, obviously my keyword is Imperium, and that means that's my Crusade faction. Now my chosen sub-keyword is going to be Ultramarines, Adeptus Ultramarines, which means that I get to use the stuff from the Ultramarines Codex as well. 4 requisition points, all because I've spent 1 to buy a relic, and my supply limit starts at 50, and I've used 48 total, but the Crusade points add up to my power rating when I make an army. So I do have 2 to add to my roster, basically unused right now, if I want to buy stuff, and I can increase my supply limit also by spending requisition. This chosen keyword is Necrons, and what do we got on our roster here to start off with?
So to start off, we're a little bit short on power. I haven't spent it all. We're at 48.
Yeah,
I have an Overlord, a Royal Warden, I have a Technomancer, a Plasmancer, a pair of Crypt Thralls to go with them, the Reanimator, a 20-man unit of Reaper Warriors, a 10-man unit of Flare Warriors, and then a 5-man unit of Tesla Immortals. And that's all we got.
And this is your battalion, basically, of 3 troops. You got a single elite there for the Reanimator. I think the Crypt Thralls are free, aren't they, with the Plasmancer?
Yeah, and then the Plasmancer's free with the Noble.
That's
and
right.
then, yeah.
So you got a Warden, an Overlord, and tons and tons of warriors for us to walk into. This is Paradyce. Look at it. It's Paradyce. It's all blowed up and destroyed. It's an Imperial planet, and it's an outlier system here, but it's been plundered and stilled. So it means that the Necrons have appeared on Paradyce, and Captain Trajus has been sent basically to investigate what's happening. And to do so, we're going to play Eldritch Encounter. And Eldritch Encounter is a reconnaissance patrol responding to ghost returns on their scanners. Misty presences that 1 minute are gone, and 1 minute there and gone the next, have suddenly encountered a flesh and blood enemy force. Whoa, it's Necrons! As battle commences, both forces are send desperate signals, demanding reinforcements to drive the enemy back. So Theater War, no strategic setbacks. Instead, we have reinforcements en route. So we don't roll for a setback in this one. Each player must have their units, put half their units into strategic reserve, and it doesn't cost any command points in this mission. And then mission objectives, we want to drive them back. So at the end of each battle, a player scores 10 DPs if more enemy units were destroyed than friendly. But you can't get it in the first battle round. Sweep them before you. It's an endgame one. Each player scores 20 DPs if they have any units wholly within their opponent's deployment zone at the end of the game. And then a victor bonus. The victor of this mission gains 2 requisition points to the battle instead of 1. We're going to roll a blight, however, just to make this interesting, an affliction. So roll me a d6 and see what the affliction is here in this this planet. 3. Unnatural Dread. Units always count as being below at half strength for the purpose of combat attrition tests. Subtract -1 from the leadership characteristic of all models on the table. This is full of dread. So we're going to roll d6 right now for player A and player B. We'd roll again. Stop that. Why you do this? All right, there you go, you win. So you can choose your table edge. Sweet, and we'll start deploying. Half units, rounding down, it says, for deployment. What is force? We have Librarian Apollyon with Squad Secundus and Squad Notice, along with Brother Balthus, basically patrolling the ruins. And that means that Captain Trajus, along with his brother Acastus Apothecary, the Inceptors, which is Sergeant Septimus, and Sergeant Primus are basically here bumping into Necrons in a building. So across from us, what do we have?
We have our Overlord out for a walk with his personal guard of 20 warriors with flares, along with his Technomancer assistant and his Reanimator.
Oh, geez. So both of us with 4 units.
In reserve, we have our Royal Warden with the Plasmancer and his minions, along with 2 more squads, Warriors and Immortals.
Sweet. But you're rounding down. It's 5 units. You should have 1 more unit on the table.
I thought you said it was rounding down to stay on.
Rounding down to rounding down to go on to the strategic reserve. You should have 1 more on the table.
Oh, okay. Welcome to Immortal.
All right, sweet. Rounding down to in reserve, not rounding down on the table.
Got
so you're the Mephrit Dynasty for this mission, and you've set your command protocols here with a deck of cards, which we'll reveal as we go. So let's see who's going first. First battle round. It's going to be me. So 1, all your units count as being in light cover, so basically the warriors that are slightly poking out there will get the light cover bonus as well. And I've got 6 CPs to start the game with, which means I will go to 7. I'm trying to kill more of you each round than you are of me for 10 points per turn. Can't get in the first battle round though, so it's not worth me trying to just alpha strike you off the table, but I could try and weaken you a little bit. Now, does your lord have a Resorb? Any other equipment options?
He has a Resorb and a Warglaive, the +2, -4, 2 damage.
Got it. Not in range with my Assault Bolters round 1. Obviously, I'll be able to be in range with these guys, but they can't move and shoot in the first round because the Devastator Doctrine's active. I think I'm going to run with them just to try and get them over to this building so they can be in range of the Immortals. They're going to go 12 now. That's going to make it over to the next building. So he'll jump to here. This one will jump to here. And then he'll just jump up to the top. His Cap needs to move around, and he will run as well, because I don't have a Psychic Phase right now. And he'll just go over to here, just so he can be within 6 of his buds. They don't get to sit still and double tap, so they can't move right now. But my Apothecary will run as well. And he'll go 6. And just get everybody in the bubble, if possible. But keeping other units closer. The movement phase over, we're into shooting. I don't think I need to rapid fire this round. I want to save my CPs. I'm just going to start shooting Assault Bolters, I think. So hitting on 4s, because you are 18 inches away. I've got Assault 3, but I ran. Shots, hitting on 4s. They are core though, so they can reroll 1s because they're in the order of Captain Trajus. Be gone, skulls. Slightly better, still not great though. But actually, I don't want to kill you this round. I just want to sort of like get you a little bit sort of like softened up. 3s to wound, 4s to wound actually, because your toughness 5. So that's going to be 6 saves at -1, so just canceling your cover. 3+. 2 lay down, and that's the attack done. So they get to make their reanimation protocol rolls.
5 up.
And they're both laying down. All right, well then it's much the same thing, except we're going to shoot the Warrior Squad this time with these guys. Now I'm attacking you. Do you want to use your CP to put the Reanimator on them early?
Reactive reanimation.
Click. So that means that now you are under the influence of your Reanimator. I'm hitting on 3s. A couple 2s. Some 1s to reroll. Because Captain Trajus yelling at them. Does it. So 16 hits. And then Strength 4, Toughness 4 for that Warrior Blob. Wounding on 4s.
No
Lieutenant Danicus is not around. So that's going to be 6 as well. Not the best, but not the worst.
4+, because +1, -1.
You got it for bolt rifles.
We lose 4.
And then you get to reanimate.
And then reanimating on a 4+, rerolling 1s. 1, 2, 2.
2 lay down. And no charges. That looks like my round 1. Basically opening salvo from the Ultramarines, taking a couple of Necron lives. And it's over to you, command phase. So you go back up to 5 CPs.
Yeah. Command phase abilities. We're going to put the Reanimator on the unit of Warriors again.
Okay.
We're going to My Will Be Done the Warriors. To give
+1
them
hit.
+1. And then we're on the move.
Okay, so you're Mephrit, which means you're +3 range to your guns. So you have 15-inch range on those guns. And they are assaults, so you can run and shoot, basically with no penalty right now because of My Will Be Done. Answer?
He is going to reanimate 1 Immortal.
Sweet. What's the range on that?
6.
Sweet.
He just goes up the next 4.
Yep. D3 Warriors, because they're harder to put back together, apparently.
Yes. And so I think we are going to run with the
Makes
Bane
sense.
Warrior Blob.
Yep.
And they're going to go 11 total.
Yeah, breachable, so they can run right through the walls of that building and end up in sweet half range from a freak, probably, if you're within 7.5.
Yeah.
There you go, the flank's coming out. Getting ready
out behind.
to murder some Ultramarines.
Reanimator comes out.
Getting ready to reanimate. This is a great shot. Into the windows with the Immortals, not liking being shot at.
Mm-hmm. And so we're on to shooting, because that's all we do. So we'll start with the Immortals. They're going to shoot these fellas who shot them.
The Gravis guys, yep.
The +3 range puts you at half range to us now.
Yep, for your
we're range
tuzzles.
like 27. So hitting on 3s. And then we're going to just put 2 and 1 more in. Come here, little dice. And then, are you toughness 5?
Toughness 5, we're in Gravis armor.
So 4s. 2, 4, 5 at -1.
5 -1. So +1 for the cover, -1 for the
half range.
Half range. So it's going to be on 3s, 5 of them. 3+. Fail 1. Do we get the 6+ Northesium Shrug from Brother Acastus? Nope, so he's going to take a wound. And then the warrior squad with their reapers in, I think, the front rank, maybe?
Yeah, definitely if they shoot upwards.
Yeah. Well, remember, you were in kind of a V, so I think it's probably just like these. Oh, you're going to shoot up them?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, I
Some of
see.
these guys shoot this way.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Then you get to get your good shots instead of just concentrating.
I think we'll just concentrate. We're just going to try and take these guys down. They're not all in cover, so we can just try and just shoot them.
Sure.
So we've lost 2, so 1836 shots. We're going to spend a CP for the Mephrit stratagem, where 6s to wound do a mortal wound in addition to damage.
Ooh, nice.
Only up to 3 times, though.
Right.
Because we're not Death Guard. So the first 10 hitting on 3s, +1, -1. Terrible roll. 5. 10 more. Terrible roll. 6. So we're at 11. And then 30. Wait. Yeah, that's still right. Plus 7 more, so we're at 18. Plus 6.
You want to do those 6s being the ones that are in 7.5? Because I don't think that many were.
It doesn't matter. It's a mortal wound in addition to damage. I'm just saying they're not in.
For the extra AP. Oh, I got you. It's just easier to do it that way. 2 more.
And then 2 more, so 19.
Got it. And on 3, strength 5.
So there's your 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then 6 saves so far.
Okay.
And then 9 more.
Because the mortal wound's on the attack sequence, right?
It's to wound.
No, I'm saying, is the mortal wound in addition to?
Yeah,
it's in
it's
addition.
in
I got it.
And then...
6 mortal wounds.
No, it's only 3. It caps at 3 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So you take 3, and then just the remainder of your saves. So 6 more saves.
So 12 saves total.
12 minus 2s.
Okay, so 12 5-ups, and I've already taken 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
So 12 5 pluses. I make 1. So that's going to be 15 6+ wound shrugs. 6+ wound shrugs, yeah. So that's going to be 5, 10, 14, yeah. 14 6-ups. Oh, 7 guys are dead right now. We really need the apothecary to put some band-aids on. Come on, do it, Acastus. 0. The guys just get pasted. Whoa. I think we might earn a battle scar for this one. White'll shoot. We're in cover at least now. Sweet.
D3 shots. 1 hits on 3s, and thus ends the stack.
So no charging because they ran.
Yep.
And that's round 1. Check for me.
Your leadership 7.
Oh, hidden agenda. Sorry, I was going to take They Should Know No Fear as my hidden agenda for this game, which means that for every morale test I pass, I gain a They Should Know No Fear point, and if I fail, it resets to 0, but I get 2 XP for each one I do. Lost 7 guys here, though, so it's not looking very likely that I pass. I have to roll a 1. Or I could Insane Bravery right now for 2 of my command points. I think I'll Insane Bravery. I do, because I don't want to lose many more guys. And it's scary out here right now. Actually, I'm at leadership 7 because I'm leadership -1, so I auto-failed. So I'll spend the 2, go down to 5 for Insane Bravery, and that'll earn me a point for Squad Primus. Second battle round, so squads can show up now. And they're going to probably the end of the movement phase. But let's start off with gaining a command point, going back to 6, because I spent 1 this round. Then we're into the movement phase. Well, movements, I think we really need to get the apothecary somewhere relevant. Because I want to do some things. Or we could actually just move these guys. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump down with them. They're going to stay in cover. Just touching the area terrain. What's your protocol for this turn?
Whatever number 2 is.
Sweet.
+1 movement, or I can still do actions. +1 movement it is.
All right. Captain's going to move forward, get himself in range. We're just going to stand over here with my apothecary. Movement phase abilities, I'm going to use, for 1 CP, Combat Revival for my apothecary to bring back a single intercessor. He's going to put his arms and legs back on. And then his D3 wound healing ability I'll do on the intercessor or the inceptors, and he removes a wound from that. Finally, I can bring in some reserves, and I think I will. Squad Notice is going to arrive within 6 of my own edge at the end of the movement phase. We're going to have Brother Balthus, my dreadnought, show up as well. Gotta be outside of 9.
Wholly within 6, right?
Wholly within 6 of my table edge, yep.
Just run through that big cathedral.
I can't because I'm a vehicle. Balthus is going to reinforce his friends over here, and Sergeant Apollyon is going to come in over here, and then Squad Secundus is going to walk on sort of this flank. And that's my reserves having appeared. So we're into the psychic phase. I actually have some psychic powers now. So we're going to start off with, I think, just throwing a smite into your warrior squad from Apollyon. He's going to Hadouken you on a 5. It's a 7, goes off. So D3 mortal wounds. 1, and it's not an attack, so they don't get to reanimate from this right now. And then he's going to cast Storm of the Emperor's Wrath on a 6. 5 doesn't go off. I'm going to have to spend a CP to reroll that. Down to 4 left, but this is too important not to. I really want to get that big mortal wound pile off if I can. And that's a 5 again. Just fails. Tired from his walk here, apparently. Sad face. So we're in the shooting phase. Start with...
You gonna rapid fire?
I don't think it's worth it for 2 CPs right now. I only have 4 left. I think we're just gonna sit still. I could rapid fire with them to get 20 shots, which might be worth it. I'm in the tactical doctrine right now. Yeah, we will. We'll rapid fire over here. Yeah, we're gonna give it to them. It does always cost 2, and that's gonna give us 20 shots. And then, do we lead with them? Yeah, we'll lead with them into the warrior blob. So 20 shots, hitting on 3s, no rerolls because I'm not your Trajus. It would have been 16 with rerolls or 20 with. We'll see how many runs I roll. See if this is worth it or not. And 4 1s. That's the difference between 16 and not 16, but a lot of 2s anyway. And then force to wound. Strength 4 against toughness 4. Now we are in the tactical doctrine, which means minus 2 AP. So 5 at minus 2 for that warrior blob.
6s. Hey, one of them didn't die. So 4 did.
Yeah.
But how about we just don't?
4 plus your only ones.
How about we just don't?
But 1 dies. We're not worth 2 CPs.
Actually, you know what we're going to do instead? We're going to take the front guy off.
Fair. Then while you're still at max size, we're just going to hit you with the heavy flamers, because then you get...
No, you don't.
12 hits.
Flamers aren't blast.
Flamers aren't blast, never mind. 2 6. 11 anyway, sweet.
There you go.
And that's going to be on 3s to wound. And it is assault, so it does get the bonus to AP. So minus 2. 3s at minus 2. Ugh, only 5. On 3 blocks.
6s. Yup.
Try again.
How about 4s? How about reroll those 1s?
Ugh. 1 again? Oh my god. Rapid fire here. And that's going to be 8. Goes to... Yeah, 8. 3s to hit. Rolling 1s, because Trajus is nearby. And then force to wound at minus 2. Just 4 at minus 2.
6s.
And then force from that reanimator.
Not today, good sir.
A little bit.
Make that charge a little harder.
Sweet. Well, you know what I should have done first before all this was happening to make you lose that 4+?
Kill the
Kill the reanimator. And that's what the Eradicator is going to do right now with 6 shots.
Wheels.
So let's hit him. Hit him with the horns, Tony. 4 hits. 5 hits. Strength 8. So 3s to wound. Toughness 8. It's going to be 4 at minus 4.
Yeah.
4d6 damage. He takes 10 damage.
Bye.
And they lose their 4+ reanimate now, which is a huge deal. Then I forgot. So let's do our heavy bolt pistol into them then. Hits. Doesn't wound. Heavy bolt pistol from the apothecary. Misses. And then our assault bolters from team those guys. 18 shots. Hitting on 3s. And rerolling 1s because Trajus is there. Oops, there's another one. 1s and 2s go away.
Yeah.
17 hits, and then 3s to wound. Again, these are minus 2 because we're in the tactical doctrine. Oh, here we go. Inceptor's getting work done. So that's 5, 9 at minus 2.
6s. Okay.
And now it's 5s rerolling 1s because I should have killed that reanimator first.
4.
Looks like 4. From the captain on 3s. Sorry, 2s.
Not wound?
But that was from the librarian and the lieutenant.
Okay. Sure.
And then wounds, minus 1.
Good.
Okay. And that is it. I think we just charge. We're going to head in with the captain. Would you like to overwatch?
Yeah. We'll overwatch for 1.
Sweet. Down to 3. Shots.
Hitting on 6s. First 10. 1, 2. And then 3. 4. Wounding on 3s. Take 1.
Okay, so I'm +1 from the light cover, +1 from my shield, minus 2 for your gun, minus 3 because Mephrit.
Yeah.
So minus 1 overall. Goes to 4 up.
4 up. Zap.
Nope. Wound Shrug. He's okay. Charge. Go get him. Get him, boss. 6. Should be more than enough.
I don't even know where he is.
He's right here. So he's going to head in. And then I think we try with the Intercessors. Let's see if we can make it. Now that you're tied up. 3. Got 2 CPs left. Gonna reroll it. 6. I don't make it.
Still.
That's a fail. Yep, for sure, because those guys died.
1
CP left. I could try and charge with the Inceptors, and I think I will. Just to get some more bodies in there. They go 7. I think they make it. 7 through here. Yeah, they'll definitely make it within an inch of this corner guy. And boop. We will start with, I think, the Cap. So he's going to fight, and he has 6 attacks in the charge from Shock Assault. Hit on 2s. So that's going to be 5 hits, and he's Strength 5 with his Mastercrafted Power Sword. Winning on 3s at -3. Just 2. So you damage 2.
But do we wake back up again?
Reroll.
I mean again? Yes.
1 does. So just teleporting around a little bit. And then these guys pile in.
I was hoping you kill like 5 so they don't get to fight.
Yeah,
but then you didn't, so I'm okay.
Which is also good, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to be, they have Shock Assault as well, so 9 goes to 10 attacks from the Sergeant. Hitting on 3s. And of course, they reroll 1s because Cap's there.
Sure.
And then Strength 4, so wounding on 4s. That is 4 regular armor saves.
4 plus. And then 5 plus. 2 die.
2 die. Axial pile in.
Such as it is. Everything into the can. These 4 into them, and then those 4 into your Captain. So into the Captain, hitting on 2s because my will be done. And then 4s. 1 slap to your Captain.
2 plus armor. It's okay.
And then into the other guys. 1 slap to them.
Top is 5, yep. On 3. Okay. Turn 2, morale check for them.
Yeah, we fail. Actually, I don't. Cause
happy news, because your leadership was -1. Leadership 9 even. So they are super brave, and it is your turn 2. So go back to 4 CPs.
Yeah. And
Movement.
then we'll start issuing some commands. Are you guys within 9 still? We're going to my will be done.
The Immortals, yep.
And we are going to also pop the Res Orb on these boys.
Makes sense. Onto your Warrior Squad.
There's
your Overlord
guys that are dead.
Yep.
So on 5s, rerolling 1s. So we've got 4, and then 2 more, because 12 are dead. 5.
5 total. 5 come back. Of the 8 remaining, puts you back to 13, but that's your 1 use for the thing. Now you can bring back D3 potentially with the Technomancer as well.
And he is also going to do that.
The end of his movement phase.
No, it's command phase.
Oh, it's command phase round.
So D3 more, 2 more, and they just come back. They don't have to
That's right.
play the game. To allow him to use his reanimate again.
You can't use him in the same unit.
Right, but I'm going to bring my last Immortal back.
That's fair. Is he within 6?
He was last time. Yeah, to the guys in the doorway.
Sure. A bit too far away to the Immortals. And new turn. Now you could do that probably any time, can't you?
No.
That ability? Really a second time, yeah. So you wouldn't be able to do it outside of the command phase.
Unfortunately, these guys have to fall back without our buddy here because it's not the right phase.
Right, command phase would have to issue them to fall back and shoot.
Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna fall back.
Let the Lord handle this.
Stand aside,
Stand
minions.
aside, peasants. I am here to partay.
They'll get outside of 3.
Good luck.
Well, I can walk 7.
You can, yep.
So I guess I just have to walk further.
Mm-hmm. There you go. They don't get intervened into.
Mm-hmm.
Because his aura does give them +1 movement.
Yep, and also the round gives me another +1 movement.
Ooh, sweet. If you choose it, yeah.
Which I did.
Okay.
Because the other one is irrelevant.
Well,
Square off against these guys.
Go fight the Inceptors, who are now out of range. Deploying your strategic reserves at the end of the movement phase. So not within 9, within 6 of the board edge, which means pretty much
we're going to bring in our High Warden, looking at the window, and he's going to bring in another cadre of
warriors. Moving into the area terrain, obviously, so they can see through it.
Yep.
Oh, they're going to hunt me. No! So within 6 of your edge. Actually, any edge.
Any edge. Just outside of 9 of you.
Yeah.
Party
now. Hello. Remember us?
Guns.
Oh, it's eye laser time.
So yeah, end of the movement phase. Speaking of eye lasers.
3s.
One of you dies. 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds, that's right. So this guy melts.
These little guys are going to shoot their eye lasers at you, because I believe they are range 12.
I believe so as well.
Pistols, so they don't get the extra range for being Mephrit.
That's right. So you're not in half range because you're outside of 9, but still
you have
3s and 3s to hit because you're next to the plasma.
So 3s, 2 hits, and then 3s to wound.
Strength 5.
2 at -2.
So -1 overall because of the cover, which means I am on 4+. Pass.
Cool.
Shooting with the staff, the Plasmancer.
2 times, because you don't have a unit of 5. 3s to wound. 2 at -2.
Let's roll the hit first.
What's that?
Let's roll the hit first.
Okay, then they
Number
hit.
of shots, yeah, they hit, yeah.
And then 3s.
2 wounds, sure.
And then am I within 11?
Probably.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So -3.
So -3, so 2 plus
Sorry,
goes
-4.
So 6 plus.
2 damage each.
Kills 2 more. Warriors can't shoot because they fell back, but your Lord could shoot his Tachyon arrow if he wants.
Does not have that.
Oh, he doesn't.
Because you lose it to get the orb.
Oh, I see.
But this fella, Mr. High Warden, is going to shoot them.
And the Inceptors?
Hitting on 3s.
And strength 5? Yeah, 4s.
5. Take 2 at -2. Probably 3.
2 and a half range. Okay, so 6s. Nope.
2 damage each.
So just kills a guy.
Well,
20 warrior shots.
Half range as well. So hitting on 3s. Miss with 5. And then the second half.
Take my wound rolls.
So we've got 12 altogether. So then wounding on 5s. 1. 2. At -2.
So 5s. Pass fail. Take a wound.
Yep.
Somebody's got 2 left, which would be you. He's going to shoot his little wavy gun.
His staff of light on 3s, shooting the same target, and then 4s to wound. 1 at -3.
Oof, so 6 up. Good.
And then the immortals will shoot. 8 shots hitting on 2s, same target. And then we'll get 2 extra dice in, and then wounding on 4s. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -1.
So 5 4-ups. Fail 1.
Sure.
1. He goes down to 1. These
little boys are going to charge them.
Go for it. Need a 10? No.
I need a 9, but they still fail. Oh, you killed the closest ones.
Yeah.
They fail. And then, do we want to CP it for them? No. And then he's going to charge the...
All Overwatch?
Guys? Sure.
I'll CP down to 0. And that'll be 12 shots. On 6s with those sweet assault bolters. Get some wounds in if we can. Just 1, but I reroll 1s right now because Trajus is right next to them. Nope. And 4s to wound, strength 5. No, nothing. Worth a try. He's in.
There. Stay over here so your character
So
doesn't
Trajus
join.
can't heroically intervene, yep.
Yeah. And then, we just go on to smacking you with my Overlord.
Attacks with his War Scythe on 2s. And then
Strength
7, so 3s.
2 at -4.
So kills 1.
2 damage apiece.
Yeah, so it just kills him, and then he takes 2 damage.
puts him to 1.
I'm going to pile in because you don't want to get closer to me. So I'm just going to stay out of melee. All right, morale phase. They've lost 2. Leadership 7 because he's the sergeant.
6 because
no,
he's
8 down to
sergeant.
7. 8
Oh,
because
okay.
he's the sergeant. He's
He
good.
didn't roll a 6.
So he gets a point, and then over here, same thing. He's fine. Gets a point. That's a 7. Recall the Vengeful Stars on round 3. I'm going to earn a CP and go to 1.
This is our specific faction one.
I'm going to end. So it's end of the battle round. Did you wipe out any of my units? No, but I killed your Reanimator. So I'm going to score the 10 primary points for the primary because I killed more units than you did.
Okay.
To keep it the Tactical Doctrine for this round, because that just seems like a better move. And we're going to start our movement phase. Well, this guy's going to jump back and be like, no thank you to that old thing. And head over here. Trajus is just going to keep on keeping on. Walking over here. And his boys are going to follow him. Go in this way. Leon will also walk up, heading in behind these guys, staying in cover. And my dread's going to go. He's going to go 5 because he has to go up and down this wall. Whoop, to go to there. Allocators will walk 5 just to head over here, just to touch the terrain, make sure that we're a little deeper. And then I think we move my apothecary just over to here to be in cover. We'll stand here. You guys are not happy about what happened, so I think we consolidate, because we can move in rapid fire this turn and just move back into the terrain. Get away from those guys. I know they're going to try and creep into my deployment zone though. So our movement phase done. So end of the movement phase, he's going to heal D3 wounds on that Inceptor Sergeant, heals 2. So he gets back to full, and then he's also going to use Combat Restoratives or Combat Resurrection, go to 0 here, to bring back an Inceptor. Dragged the war scythe stabbed body back over and they patched him up a little. All right, well then, how do we want to do this? We need to start shooting. I think we're going to start with the heavy flamers. They're going to shoot into your warrior blob and get 8 hits. We're still at -2 because of that sweet, sweet tactical doctrine. So winning on 3. Oh, sorry, second phase. I'll just save that for a second. I've got 8. I'll just reroll it. I don't want to wind back and keep that nice roll. We'll go with his second phase. Actually, he's going to smite the warriors with an 8. D3 mortal wounds. Just 1. And then he's going to do Storm of the Emperor's Wrath. And fail again. Doing that first. I don't know why I keep doing smite first. And now it's heavy flamer. 4 hits. Sweet. On 3s. That's what I get for winding back the tape and forgetting my second phase. Just 2. At -2.
Nope.
And then stand back up.
Yep.
1. Leapfrogging back because you want to make sure my Dreadnought can't charge, hopefully. Well, let's do some more shooting. We're going to double tap these guys up into the Immortals. So 4 shots. And not rerolling anything. And then 4s, 5s to wound because you took us 5. Not a 1. Intercessor Squad's going to do the same thing.
8 shots.
8 shots, yeah. Because it's tactical phase still, so we still get to do this on the move. And actually, do we want to shoot? No, we're going to shoot them into the warrior squad.
Sure.
On 3s, no 1s to reroll, and then on 4s to wound. 3 at -2, so +1, you get 5s to save.
Nope.
And then 5 to stand up.
Yep.
1 does, so 2 go down. Pistol from my librarian, 18. I'm probably out of range of anyone I want to shoot, but we'll shoot the warriors just to try. Hits. Doesn't wound. The apothecary, much the same thing. Hits. Wounds at -1. You're good. And then the Inceptors will shoot into your big duders moved up. Yeah, the Immortals, I don't think they're in range of the warrior squad. The Immortals, 12 shots. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls because the boss has moved away. And then 4s to wound. Strength 5. Just 3 at -2.
4 plus.
1. And then a 5 up, stand back up.
Nope.
And it's the Eradicators. I think they shoot the Immortals and just try and finish them off. 6 shots on 3s. Oof, they're tired. And then 3s to wound. 2 at -4.
6 up.
6 up.
Come back.
Sure. Often. And that's all my shooting. So let's do some charges. We'll start with Trajus, I guess.
We're not going to Overwatch this
Okay.
time.
In we go. Go 10. I'm going to go stand next to your Cryptic there. And then my Ironclad's going to charge in. And go 7. That should be more than enough to get within an inch. Yeah, we're well within 8. I'm go stand over here. Brother Balthus. And then we'll also charge with the Intercessors. And go 8 as well. And pile into here. Yeah. I'm going to try and long bomb a charge with my librarian, just try and get him into the safe zone. And he doesn't make it. All right, well, picking charges to fight, I think we go with my captain first and just try and kill that Cryptek. 6 attacks with his Mastercraft Power Sword, hitting on 2s. All hit, and then toughest 4, I believe, on a Cryptek.
Yep.
So 3s to wound with the stabs. 2, we get him. 4 at -3.
He's dead.
That's 8 damage.
We're going to spend 1 CP for resurrection protocols on him.
Try and bring him back.
4+, he comes back at the end of the phase. Yep.
He does.
Now,
D3 wounds.
he'll have 2.
But he can't be within an inch of me, so he'll end up as close as he can.
Yeah, as close as he can outside of an inch.
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes, because it's not until the end of the phase.
Do you want to interrupt?
No.
We'll do Brother Balthus. He has 4 attacks charged. And so he's got his wrecking thing. He just uses Dreadnought Close Combat Weapon, hitting on 3s. I think he's core. Also, just rerolls once because he has 2 close combat weapons, which I totally forgot about. Nope, misses. So 3 hits. Strength Gajillion. 2s to wound. There's 3 at -3.
Okay. Wake up. Wake up.
What? Let's move away. And then we've got, and then he'll consolidate. Just pile in.
Closer to that. Well, you can't leave that guy.
Oh, that guy's still there. That's right. Yeah, never mind.
That
then
guy
we'll
stayed
do
for that reason.
These guys will pile in. I've got 9 regular attacks just from intercessors, hitting on 3s, and rerolling 1s because the cap's there. They all hit, and then 4s to wound. 1, 2, 3, just 3 regular armor saves.
2 die.
And 5 to send back up.
1 dice.
And then Thunderhammer, 4 attacks on the charge, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because of Trajus, and then 2s to wound, 1 at -2.
6 up.
I think.
Wake up.
And then wake up.
1 dice.
And haven't died yet.
I might use the one that gives me +1 strength.
I'm gonna go back to 2 for disruption fields.
Gonna go down to 3.
Oh, 3 for disruption fields.
Yeah,
So you
because
get
I-
+1 strength.
I want that strength. Get out of here. You're dead. You come back where you're supposed to be, as close to your point outside of 1 at the end of the phase.
Yeah, so I'll pound to Trajus actually.
Yes. Just getting closer to him. But we're going to have 5 punch your dudes, and then 5 punch him. 4 punch him. I think this guy's just not fighting. Oh, he could go off of that guy. So 5 and 5.
Intercessors first.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Take 3.
3 saves, 3
Punch him in the
plus.
chest.
3s. And 1 wound.
And then into Trajus. And 3s. Take 2.
2 plus saves.
Hey,
I'll take a wound. It's 5 left.
And then, are you going to fight again? You don't have any CPs.
I don't have assault assessors either. None of these units
All
can
of
fight
these
again.
reasons. He comes back as close as he can to his original point.
Yeah.
Outside of 1.
With 2.
With 2 wounds.
Check for the warriors.
They lost 4. Their
Leadership 9. They're good. And same bravery again. Up there.
They only lost 1.
Leadership. Yeah, you're right. Leadership 9. You can't.
And 9. These guys lost 2.
Well, you're leadership 9 right now because of the attrition or the affliction.
And that's it.
All right, you're round 3.
Well, command phase. He's going to select them to fall back and fight or to shoot, says the High Warden.
What's the range on that?
9.
Sweet. Teleporting back helped. Yep.
Yep, that was what we did. He's going to resurrect D3 of them. 1.
Want to do it again
For
a CP?
I am now close enough to grab them. So I gain 1 CP. I'm going to spend it again just to bring another Immortal back.
Sweet.
As you do. And then we're going to My Will Be Done the Reapers.
I forgot he was there. I was going to shoot him with the Eradicators.
I was surprised you shot these guys.
I forgot he was there. I just realized that your Lord is still standing there. Exactly what their job was supposed to be. I mean, they only hit twice. I might not have even killed him, but...
Yeah, he's
They
going
got
to
spooked.
Living Metal and go back to 3 wounds. And I think that's it for the command phase. So we're on to movement. He'll move last because he gives everyone else a buff. We're still no cover and extra rend when we start shooting. These guys are going to walk this way and just get themselves out of combat, essentially.
Looping back. Walking 6 because the boss was there at the start of the move.
Yep. He's going to do the same thing. He's just going to walk behind them, like through the building. And then out of the building, A new
Warrior
batch
Squad number
arrives.
2.
The window.
Horn's gonna just stand in the window. Being Necroids.
These dinguses are going to wander around. Do we run?
You get 20 if you're my deployments at the end of the game.
Well, let's start running, little guys. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Legs are moving. Legs are moving.
Get you.
Can't charge his turn, but still
We'll get
super
you.
fast.
And then he'll run as well. Because his abilities aren't tied to that kind of stuff. And he's...
Well, his gun is. He can't shoot his gun now.
It's assault.
Oh, that's right. That was -1. Yeah. He's off the
on the
edge, but we
terrain.
know where he is. Yeah, he's here. He's mouse holing.
And then Mr. Overlord, what do you want to do? Do you want to fight that Dreadnought? It just kills you. So I think you want to go beat up
You can try.
these guys.
I can't overwatch.
Keep your
either.
options open.
There you go.
Just
yeah.
stand in the middle.
Stand in the middle and be
Maybe
near
you'll kill that
everybody.
librarian. Cool. So we'll start shooting. Oh, sorry. End of the movement phase. We're going to shoot some lightning bolts.
Mm-hmm.
Take a mortal wound there, Spacemans.
These guys? Owie, owie, owie.
And then he'll shoot you with his staff D3 times. 1. Misses.
He did real good last turn. This turn, not so
He
not so
always
much.
does good.
You do love
always
that
happy.
Plasmancer. It's true.
We're going to have the High Warden shoot these guys.
And the Squad Primus.
Yeah. Hitting on 3s. Rolling potatoes. And then wounding on 3s. So 6s are an additional rend, and you don't get cover now. So one of these is at -3. No, sorry, -4. And one is at -3.
So one guy just dies,
Yeah, 2 damage apiece.
and the other one gets a 6-up save.
Yes.
Nope.
Zip zap.
Technomancer.
He's going to shoot them as well. 2 hits, and then 3s. 2 wounds at -3.
So 6s.
1 damage apiece.
Kills no one. It's just Sergeant Primus left.
And then...
That's okay. If you kill me, I can't fail morale, and I'll keep my experience.
That's true. You're not going to fail your morale anyway.
That's fair.
I think we're having the Tesla guys go, and they're going to shoot at your Dreadnought. So they're going to get 8 shots, hitting on 3s, getting 2 6s to bring 1 of those and 1 more in, and then wounding on 5s.
Comes 8.
1 2.
2 against the Dread. -1. So Dread is going to be on 4s. Pass fail.
damage.
Okay, goes down to 7
Half
for
of
the
them are going to
Warriors.
shoot him, half are going to shoot your commander.
Makes sense.
There's 8 of them, so it is 4 and 4, so 8 shots to each. So into the Sergeant on 3s, and then wounding on 4s. So 3 altogether. 2 are at -2, 1 is at -3.
-3. Nope. -2. No, he's dead. And so that's going to be a kill marking for them, which we need to make note of. Well, no, also for experience.
Yes.
For every 3 units they kill, they get an experience
That would be
points.
the voice.
Yeah.
And then shooting your boss. Many hits, and then 4s. Many wounds.
6
so
wounds?
2 at -3 and 4 at -2.
Okay. So 2 at -3 are going to be on 5s, 4 plus for invuln. And then the
4
-2s are just invulns as well.
Okay.
1 wound. Goes to 4.
6. 5 out
Go to
of
6.
well, I guess we just have the Reapers left, and they're going to try and kill that Dreadnought.
Okay.
We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of them, and we're going to spend 1 CP to do mortal wounds on 6s to wound.
Makes sense.
So 22 shots on 2s. Here's the first 10. 9 hits, and then the second half. 9. Oh my god. Oh wait, 2s, that's right.
Yeah, 2s.
7. So 16,
16.
plus 2. 17, 18.
So 9 twice.
9 twice, wounding on 5s.
None?
1.
1. Uh-oh.
And then the second half, 5s again.
2, 3.
3. 1 mortal wound and 3 saves. This one is at -4, and then 3 at -3.
So 2 wounds because the -4 I can't make.
And then 2 more at
at
6
-3. 2 6-ups. Nope. So I take 4 wounds. Down to
Yep.
3. All right.
Charges. You can't overwatch, so you have to just dumpster that Dreadnought, I guess. Mr. Warlord.
Go get him.
Yeah, he's gonna charge your Dreadnought and your commander.
Okay.
6, 8. He'll just stand on that dice. Because if he doesn't, you're coming for me.
That's the plan.
So he's going all in on Mr. Dreadnought.
Okay.
Do I have anything that can buff him up? Any
It's
strategy?
gonna stab.
Yep.
Everything is ready.
2s.
I'll
Good
hit.
start.
And
then
5s to wound.
You get no save, and I need to get 2 5+.
You get 3 5+, because every damage against me is -1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of my duty. Only in death is duty end. All dreadnoughts are -1 damage.
Oh, then I guess I do 1 damage.
Goes to 2. Well, then Dreddy's gonna fight, and he's. Do I use the seismic hammer? Because it's damage 5, which would just kill you. But I'm -1 to hit. So I hit on 4s at damage 5. I'm strength 12, so I'm doing on 2s no matter what I do here. But you have a 4+ invul. I think I do it. I've got 5 attacks, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because of Wrecker. 4s. Rerolling 1s because the boss is here. I got 1 hit so far.
You only need 1.
2. 2s to wounds. 2 wounds. 2 invuls.
4+. Pass 1.
5 damage.
We obviously do the reroll.
Come back to life.
No, that's my reroll, my fail save.
Oh, no?
I failed
Okay.
it.
And now you need to come back to life?
Now I come back.
Roll
another 4+. There it
You do.
is.
So you come back to life with D3 wounds.
3 wounds at the end of the phase.
So my cap's just going to pile into these guys because you charged me. And make 6 attacks. Consolidate as well, just to get a little closer to somebody. And then cap's got 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Bam! On 3s. 2 -3.
No save. Come back. I said come back. There we go. 1 died.
Sweet.
And then they'll fight. Basically, it's going to be 5 of them. Yes. 1 slap.
1 slap on 2+. Okay. He goes back.
Outside of 1.
Outside of 1. All right, so you destroyed my intercessors this round, which means you're going to score 10.
Anything. Yeah.
Couldn't kill that Pharaon, but neither of them can do that again because they can only be targeted by once per battle. So I got a 1 CP, and it's round 4. 10 to 10. Well, movement phase. We are going to maneuver the Dreddy. Roll a Hungry Void now.
We're going to make it where unmodified rolls of a 6 increase the AP by 1 of our attacks.
Sweet. So we are into, this is Assault Doctrine, so pistols and my melee attacks are additional -1 AP. Then we're going to keep on moving. Heading on up. He'll just, at the end of the movement phase, heal D3 wounds, so he gets 2 back and he goes to fully healed. We're going to go with the Librarian. He's going to move up. Yeah, he wants to give everybody a wound shrug. We're going to go with the Inceptors. They're going to move up to here. Not super worried about being in cover right now. The Eradicator's going to move forward in the cover. These Intercessors are going to move. Boys, this is what you train for. Go get them. Don't let them boss you around.
Literally thralls.
Don't. They're the most dangerous thing in your army. Don't tell me they're just thralls. Feel about these guys. And then we're gonna go shooting phase, I guess. Or sorry, end of the movement phase. Actually, I will spend my 1 CP to bring back an Inceptor because they're great. Bring them back over here so we can get into reroll 1's range. And that takes me to 0 CPs. And let's start shooting. So we're going to start with the Dread.
Psychic phase.
Psychic phase. That's right. Thank you. We're going to Storm the Ember's Wrath first this time into that big unit of warriors. 8 goes off. So how many guys are left in that squad?
11.
2, 4, 11. So 11 6+s to kill a guy. Plus is a mortal wound. So if we get lucky here, we just kill a whole bunch of them. Come on, man. Get your psychic phase on. This is what you train for. 1. Every time. And then we smite. Hadouken. 7 goes off. D3. Kills 2.
Zap.
Let's rapid fire bolters into these crypt rolls. Actually, he's gonna rapid fire his bolter. He's gonna throw a crack grenade.
Sure.
Let's just do it. Crack grenade. I'll have 3. Hits. Strength 6. 3s. Wounds. Minus, I think, 1 or 2.
If it's 1, he's okay because he's in ruins.
I think it's fun. And then the bolter.
Bang. Off of his
1.
skelly man
Doesn't
head.
wound. The worst. All right. Flamethrowers. Double flamethrowers into your lord.
Okay. 4s. Oh yeah, 3 shots.
3 shots. And then forced wound. This is enough. Nothing. And then 200 killer missiles.
Okay.
Reroll 1s. Hits. And then strength 8.
3s.
Wounds. Minus 2. laughs. Let's pistol him from the Absolver pistol. So into the Lord again on threes. Reroll ones. Nope. Good job. And then his pistol, just regular pistol, hits. Wounds. -2. Nope. Ugh.
On these shields.
I hate him so much. You've only got 1 CP though, so you can't interrupt the combat.
Yeah,
so
I don't have any CPs.
Oh, you don't have any CPs. Okay, fair enough. We're going to put Meltas into the squad up top again.
Okay.
Try and kill him. Threes. 5 hits. 2s to wound.
3s to wound.
3s to wound, that's right. It's going to be 3 at -4.
6 up.
Oh my god.
5 up. 1 dies.
Hilarious. And I guess it's just the Inceptors. They're going to shoot this big squad. 15 shots on 3s. And then rerolling 1s. 1s and 2s go away. And then 3s to wound, strength 5. Pretty good. That's going to be 9 at -1. Into that warrior squad.
5 up.
Oh my god.
I failed 3.
Okay.
Wake up.
Those sad frog dice.
Wake up. 2 die.
2 die. Well then. Let's use some charges. We're going to go with Dreddy. He's going to just charge into your lord. He goes 6. Whoop. We're going to go with the Librarian. He's going to charge in that unit of warriors.
Get him.
7. That should make it. More than 8. We are. We're going to go with the Inceptors into the warriors. 7. They'll make it. Tactical Marines. In they go. We're going to fight both. Sorry. You don't have any CPs, so it doesn't super matter. We'll even send him in. He'll charge your lord. He'll go 6, so he'll make it. Me all the time, so...
Start of the fight phase?
Yep.
No mortal wounds.
Sweet. The Sarge is going to hit your Plasmancer with his Thunderhammer.
That sounds like what he would do.
Or do I want to hit the Thralls? They have 2 wounds each?
Yeah.
I might just kill them, but the Plasmancer might kill me. How many wounds does he have? 4?
Yeah.
And
He has 1 attack that does 2 damage.
Alright, well, let's see if we can kill him. 4s. 3 hits, and then toughest 4?
2s.
2s. 2 at -2.
He's dead.
6 up.
Roll a frog. Yeah, 3 damage down to 1. And you do the other guy into the minion.
Oh no, it is -3 because it's the assault phase. I'm sorry. That's right. That's why it's -3. Yeah. Because it's the wrong phase. And then his attacks are wasted. Over here, we'll do the Librarian. 5 attacks on 3s. And then strength 5 with his Force Sword. And 3s. 3 at -3. -4 because of the phase.
Wake up.
Sweet. And then he'll just pile in deeper.
And these guys will actually just go like that.
Okay, so he'll just pile in deeper. This guy lived, then you didn't take him off, did you? Oh, then he'll go this way. That's fine.
On that side.
We'll stay there. That's fine. We'll go with the Dread. He's going to use his... you only have 3 now, so he's going to use close combat weapon.
Okay.
Because it's 3 damage, enough to kill you anyway. And it's not -1 to hit, so it's 3s to hit. Trajus says reroll that one. Still strength a gajillion, so it's 2s to wound. 4 at -4 because it's phase, assault phase.
Dead.
Yeah, 12 damage. And then he'll just pile in further. Apothecary, he's just going to pile in now so that he can get within an inch of that guy, hopefully. Come on. Or not. And then we'll do the Inceptor. No, we'll do the Captain. He consolidated into you, so he only has 5 attacks. On 2s. And then on 3, strength 5.
The Captain is ongoing combat. So
Oh, he is ongoing combat. You're right. Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Going before him.
You should be going before him. That's right. Sorry. I'll do the Inceptors then.
Yeah.
They've got 3 each, 9, 10 attacks because of the Sergeant. On 3s. Trajus says reroll that. All hit. And then strength 4, but -1 save now because it's the Assault Doctrine. 2, 4, and -1.
5 up.
And then 5 again.
Reroll 1s. 3.
And they're just going to consolidate in, and I'll touch the building. Combat's now, yep. So you've got these guys and them.
And those guys.
And the Crypt Thralls.
They're going to die, so they'll swing first. 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s, 6s, or AP1. Take 3. Just punches on your captain.
3, 2+. We're good. Now, he's got 5 attacks because he's ongoing combat. 2s. And then strength 5.
3s.
So 3s. 5
4.
at 5 at minus 4. And then he'll consolidate into these guys. Time.
4s. And then 3s, because you're just Space Marines. Take 2 at -1.
2 minus 1. I do have a wound on that squad, so 2 3-ups, 4-ups. Pass fail, so this guy dies.
Cool.
And I think
guys fight.
those guys fight, yeah.
We're going to do 4 into the Librarian.
Sweet.
2s. Oh no, my Will Be Done's gone because he's
That's
dead. 1 hit on your Librarian, and the other guy, 1 on your Captain.
Okay, so the Captain, 2+, 3+ for the Librarian. They're both okay. Morale. I have to make a morale check over here because they lost a guy. 6, he fails and dies. He's leadership 7 because he's 8 because he's a sergeant. So -1 is
7.
7. We're good.
This isn't an auto fail.
6 is an auto fail. No, it's just 1s are an auto pass. And then we're at. Otherwise, you have to roll for all your leadership 10 guys. Those guys.
They fail.
At 1.
I lost like 4 guys. I lost like 7 guys.
Okay.
1 dies.
And then attrition tests. You don't suffer the penalty, or you do?
I'm pretty sure this map says I don't, but I rolled
That's right.
1 anyway. So 1 more.
You. So he passed a morale check, so he gets a tick. Nobody else made one. He gets to mark a kill because he killed your lord. He gets to mark a kill because he killed that squad. To mark a kill because they killed the Plasma 4.
Gonna get a command point back. Cryptek's gonna heal for full. Warden is gonna tell these guys to fall back and fight. Cryptek is gonna bring D3 of them back for 3.
Sweet. And just so people know, that's a Song of Ice and Fire D3. That's an actual D3. Owen's not trolling me.
We have 1 to use it again. We have no characters that are relevant. Do I get another Immortal back? I think I do.
Okay.
And we'll just bring 1 more Immortal back just to get the 4th guy.
How many wounds did he have? I think you picked up your wound dice on him.
He
just
fully
now.
healed. He went 3 to 4. Yep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, from Living Metal. That's right.
He
Sorry.
goes back. And that's all my command abilities because my lord is dead. So we're on to movement. These dorks are just going to be like, peace out.
Get in the zone.
Get out of here, loser. You're not cool enough to run with us.
What? Come back. Go back so they can shoot.
And they're mostly going to look at that guy in the woods over
Try and paste him so he doesn't get in your deployment zone.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to get in my deployment zone no matter what.
That's
but
true.
I'm also going to be in your deployment
It'll cancel it. That's right. And you need to kill. I killed 1, 2
like
units, 3 units this turn.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
just 3. So yeah, you got to kill. You got to finish off 3 right now to catch up on the round scoring. Gotta
Chill
go
with
hide.
his boys.
Yeah.
He moves 10 actually. So
That's right. Because you fly. You keep forgetting because you converted one out of Lichguard. That
Yeah.
he flies. He has a fly tail. Just give him wings or something.
Got a fancy cape. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know.
Or you should get some scarabs, extra scarabs, and have him like surfing on them.
That's what we'll do.
Give him like a Teen Wolf surfing thing.
He's just gonna come walking over.
Make me closer,
Stay
yeah.
outside of 3. I mean, that doesn't matter. There's nobody that stops these guys from all getting shot.
That's right. Do you want to be outside of 3 of him too, right? Because you're not right now. So, nudge him back. Yeah,
sure.
There you go. That's just, you didn't get
You know
accidentally
what?
charged.
Maybe just walk up before. And the Dreadnought can't fight us.
That's fair.
Or I'll sit on the second
There's
floor.
nothing stopping you from shooting these characters anyway, because none of them was in 3 of a squad.
Yeah.
So
The Dreadnought does actually. It
does
stops
he?
hitting.
Oh, he's a vehicle. That's right.
Yeah. But we're on to shooting. Plasmancer's dead, so he can't just electrocute you like he normally would. So yeah, I think we have to try and kill that Dreadnought with the Immortals. That's the only, because the damage 2 guns are irrelevant against him. So you can do it, Immortals. 3s. Yeah, we'll get 2 of those back, and then 5s. 1 at -1.
No, so he's gonna have a 4+. Gonna be okay.
Nope.
Oh,
No,
sure.
we're gonna have the Warden shoot your Librarian.
Oh, geez.
3s.
Could
then
almost
3s.
do it. 2
at -3.
3. So I'll be on. Is that cover?
Sure.
Okay. So I'll be on +1, -1s, or -3. So 5s.
4 damage.
And then 6 of Wound Shrug from the Apothecary. Cover Restoratives.
Sure.
Seal 2. So he goes to 3. Lance.
On this guy.
Yeah, trying to finish him off. Makes sense.
3s.
Oh dear.
And then 3s. 1 at -4.
-4, so 6 up because he's in a building. Nope.
Just 1 damage.
It goes to 1. It's enough.
And then I have to break some shots up here.
You gotta finish him off.
He's gonna shoot them.
Okay.
Just him.
Just him. Just one guy.
And
oh,
then
you're
3
being
of them
dicey.
Are gonna shoot him.
Okay.
How many wounds does he have?
5.
2 and 3. We're
my
gonna try to
God.
kill all 3 of these in one.
Do it. Perfect
This
dice
guy's
me.
shooting him.
Perfect dice
Yeah.
me.
2 hits.
Oh, you got it. 3s again.
2 wounds. -4. 3.
5s.
-3.
Live, Sergeant Secundus. Live. Oh, so close.
2 guys into Librarian. 3s.
Oh,
Damn it.
Not gonna happen.
And 1 at -3.
So he'll be on a 2+ goes to 5 up. He's good.
And then 3 into Apothecary. Yeah, we're just not doing it.
First half worked.
3 at -3 probably.
So 6s. 7.5.
Oh, not quite. Just -2.
Okay, so 5s. And then restoratives. No, 1, so he's going to go down to 4. Shooting.
Yep.
So no morale, I don't think, for anybody, because you just wiped them out. So nothing's happening over there. Although,
for 10.
and I'll score again for 10. That's right, because I got more units on the round. Takes me to 20. And it's 10 to 20. Bottom of 5.
Top of 5.
Top of 5, sorry. So I gain a CP. And then we are moving. I gotta kill these guys. I think the only guys that can really do it are the Inceptors. So they're gonna. Oh, it's like, yeah, we're gonna. Don't forget your second phase, Ash. We're gonna move 10 and head over so we can see them. Just get them at 18. With these guys. Dreddy doesn't have a lot he can do right now, but he could fight the Warden in this unit with all of his guns. But we'll move Trajus first. He's gonna go 6 over to here. My Librarian's gonna do much the same thing. Going over here, staying in cover. He'll move into the cover as well. They're just gonna follow along, going across here. The Eradicators are just gonna kind of stay where they are, because they can see everybody they need to see. Late phase, so Storm the Ember's Wrath and that Warrior unit again. We get it off. So it's 6 guys. I should kill 1 here. Unless I drop Yahtzee. Give me a Yahtzee. Big lightning bolts. 2. Smite. More Hadoukens. Nope, we don't. Perils the Warp.
D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, I'm going to CP to reroll it.
Peril.
Oh my god! 2. I'm alive with 1. Ouch. Oh, and sorry, end of the movement phase, I was going to heal him for D3. So actually, I have 2 more. I'm at 3. I was at full. It's combat restoratives this turn, and I can't use it on the Dreadnought. So that was not great. Shooting. Dreddy. He's going to double heavy flame that Immortal Squad 4 times. And 4 swoon times 5. 4 at -1.
Wow.
3 up.
Plus. 2.
And then 5s.
2.
2. Team Assault Bolter is going to go into these Crypt Thralls because we've got to try to finish them off. So 18 shots. Oh, the Undying Legion. So you can reroll
reanimates?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Carry on.
3s. And we'll reroll 1s for Trajus being nearby. And then 1s and 2s go away. So 16 hits. The times 5?
Yeah.
Crypt Thralls, 4s. That will be 4, 8, and -1.
8 4 pluses. That on average kills them all.
It should.
That's only 7 days.
These are the sad frog dice, and they like to upset games.
They did.
Now they're gone. And then it's just these 3 guys. They're going to shoot that Immortal Squad 6 times and try and wake up this turn. On 3s. That's enough. On 3s. Oh, just 1. -4.
6.
Sad frog me. No.
5 up. 5 up again. There it is.
Is it every time or is it once per round? Just every
Each
time.
time you
Sweet.
make a reanimation protocol.
Super sweet. Okay, well, I guess we charge. We're going to go with... Oh, no, I have pistols and stuff still. I'm going to shoot his Absolver pistol up top. Hits. Wounds. -2.
Nope.
2 damage.
Wake up. Nope, he
Kills
does.
1.
1 left.
He'll shoot his heavy bolt pistol. Hits. Doesn't wound. He'll shoot his heavy bolt pistol. Hits. Doesn't wound. Now it's charges. So yeah, we'll go in with Captain first. He's not wounded. Into that squad.
Get him.
We do. 7. Go deep. We'll go with the Librarian. He'll might make it still. If he's within 4. He's definitely within 4.
Okay. You have no CPs anyway, so I guess it mattered.
Yeah. And then, do we chart? No, we're next to a vehicle here. We should be okay. I think we're happy. So we'll just go straight in, and we're going to fight with the Lieutenant. We'll fight with the Captain first.
Okay.
He's got 6 stacks on the charge. Hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 3s at -4. And there's 4 guys left.
Good go.
All dead. 5. 5 at -4. And then he'll pile into the Cryptek. And then he'll just pile in. Not quite within an inch, I don't think. Not within 4. But he'll still make the pile in move.
Almost get him.
Fight. Now you could pile into me if you want, but I don't think you want me in combat.
My stick is garbage, so...
Okay.
Hit your captain.
Do it.
In the face. Nothing happened.
And it's your 5.
Killed one.
That's right. Oh, sorry, morale check for them.
They only lost 3.
No, you're good, yep.
Pea suit, losers.
You're running?
Yeah.
Might as well, yeah.
Why would I say? You only killed 1 unit.
That's true, yeah.
We might be able to kill 1 guy.
And to get deployments on then.
And then he's going to look at you, looking out the window with his cat. He's got 1 CP, I guess, to reroll the shots. Big guy shooting at Librarian. CP reroll for the last one. And then 3s. You scrub. 2 at -3.
2 6s. 2 damage?
Good. Yeah.
Down to 1. Man.
Same guy. 2 hits. 1 at -1.
4 plus. We're good.
Pretty good.
And that is game. So I killed more units again, and I'll go to 30. And I think you go to 30 as well, because you're my deployment zone.
Yes, because your Dreadnought did not move into my deployment.
Because my Dread didn't move in. Well, I had nothing to charge. I can't go on the 2nd floor. So I think that's it. Draw. So we both get 1 requisition. Scar tests for Primus and Secundus, because they were wiped out. So for Squad Primus, they're okay. For Squad Secundus, they're also okay. So resolving my experience. At the end of the battle, each unit has a Crusade card. It's pretty army, gains an experience point. So everyone's going to get 1. Dealers of Death, 1 for every 3. I don't think any units in the game killed 3 units. Marked for Greatness, though, 1 unit in my army can gain 3 experience points. Trajus gained 3 experience points, because why not? And he can maybe level up a little faster. I realized afterwards that we should have taken a second hidden agenda, actually. I could have taken Lord of the Warp for Paul, and I had him earning experience, too. Squad Primus passed 1, so they're going to gain 2 experience points for that, plus 1 for surviving for 3. So Squad Secundus actually went to 7 experience and becomes blotted and gains a battle honor. So there's 4 types: battle traits, weapon enhancements like Fortitude and Crusade Relics. I can't do Fortitudes or Crusade Relics because I'm a character. Or no, I'm not a character. I could do a weapon enhancement, but I think I'm just going to do a battle trait. The Astartes ones. So we get to see what our battle trait's going to be. We're going to take the Centurious Service Studs for them. At the start of your command phase, select the Devastator, Tactical, or Assault Doctrine until the start of your next command phase. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, the doctrine you selected is always active. So basically, they're always going to have the Tactical Doctrine active. So I'm going to spend a requisition point to increase my supply limit to 55. And that means that I can bring in my Judas here. I'm going to bring him in, but I'm going to make him an Indominus Crusade veteran by spending another requisition point to give him 6 experience points automatically and generate a character skill for him. I'm just going to roll a character trait for a character right now, or choose one. So I can do a 6+ wound shrug, +1 wound, +1 move, and +1 to advance and charge, deadly charge, +1 attacks if they charge or make a heroic intervention for +2. I think we buy him a speedy one's good. I think we give him +1 wound though. A further thing to give him, I think, Purgatorus, which it's a super absolver bolt pistol. Pistol 3, strength 5, -3, 2 damage.
So I kind of
rolling for your battle scars. You've got
Robot. He's
fine.
Okay. The Boss. He's
okay.
We've got our good friend. Who else died? Minions.
Okay.
Yep.
Plasmancer.
Plasmancer. Fine. Warrior squad with guns. Warrior squads with bigger guns. Yeah,
so they either they can lose their experience point that they earned this game, or they can earn a battle scar. I mean, you beat 1 experience right now because who'd they kill? They killed the Intercessor Squad.
Yeah.
So they would actually they killed both Intercessor Squads. Technically, the Reapers did.
That's true, because it was the one guy you shot.
But that won't reset. It'll just be your experience that goes to 0, and you'll still have 2 kills to earn experience with later on.
They'll just go to 0 experience.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all the units in the army. Oh, the Immortals.
They didn't die.
They didn't die. That's right. Yeah, there's still Immortal up there, and your Warden's up there too. All your units went to 1 experience, and because we tied, you're going to get 1 requisition point and go back to 5. Did you want to add anything to the roster?
I didn't actually spend any requisition points.
Oh, so then you cap at 5. Yeah. You can spend it with, you spend it at any time, so you just stay at 5, I guess.
I spend 1 just before I get it then, and buy an Arcana for one of my Cryptex.
Sure. The Crypt Arcana for ignore the first attack each round, basically. The first
time he fails his armor save, right. the attack's damage is set to 0.
It's set to 0. So that Thunderhammer won't kill you.
Yes.
All right, so Trajus' company pulling back from Paradyce. Paradyce has been lost to the Necrons, and we've managed to add more on our Judiciary Order of Battle here as an upgraded sort of like character to come and be a fighter. And we earned some experience and got a battle honor on Squad Secundus, which is pretty exciting. All right, so we go. First game in our Crusade Beyond the Veil, and we've encountered the Necrons and fought to a stalemate on Paradyce. So Trajus and his company basically extracting themselves from the area. You'll see the next game in 2 weeks, and it's probably going to be a different opponent, as Owen's going to be running a couple different Crusades, and so will I. So I'm going to play at least 1 more game with my Ultramarines, just to get things set up, and then I'll probably switch to a different faction for maybe another game, another storyline, against one of Owen's different factions too. So we'll see that. Until next time on MASH, have a great night. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Mephrit Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.